2006, it was in the month of April. That's when I got my first successful resurrection. There was a certain girl called Pros. She was by then in senior 2. And one of the sisters where she was staying was by then a member of our church. These days she went to another church somewhere, but by then she was a member of our church. So that evening, I started praying at around 6 in the evening. And I was praying in tongues. I didn't know why I was praying, but all the same, I had the urge to continue. So I prayed from that time up to around 4 a.m. non-stop. And then at around 4, that's when I felt I should go out and pray from outside. But when I had just reached the door, somebody knocked. I said, "Pastor, come and help us, our patient," because I had prayed for this girl a few days before. She had been admitted, and they had put some drip on her. But when they told me she has been put on drip, I said, because they were telling me on phone, I said, "Lord, I'm closing all those needles that have been used to put the drip, and I'm commanding that your own authority gives this girl the fluids that she wants instead of having the drip." And immediately they told me when I came that the needles had got blocked. So now 2 days later, they are telling me the girl is seriously ill.
Right.
And I learned from there, when I went to their house, which was not very far, I learned from there that they had deceived me. The girl was actually dead. She was not just bad love.
Right.
Because I reached when they had already straightened her.
Laid her out. Yeah.
And they had already covered her, and there was no sign of life.
Okay. So was she certified dead by the doctors?
She was at home.
Was she actually dead by the doctors though?
They had touched when I reached, I first touched the nose and the mouth for about 10 minutes, and there was no reaction. So I said, no, this one is typically dead. You can't remain not breathing for all that time. Then I said, "Lord, these ones have come for me, but they want you. They need you, not me. So tell me what I'm supposed to do, because I've been praying all along. I don't know why." And then I started praying at around 4:15 a.m. for the cops this time. And at around 9 in the morning, that's when this girl made a deep breath. I was amazed. I said, "Oh, you mean she's just dying now?" Or?
So she hadn't died and breathed for 5 hours, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
For 5 hours.
Right.
And even when I touched the nose and the mouth, there was no sign.
Okay.
There was no pulse. There was no temperature. And even there was no movement of the abdomen as a person who was inhaling. So after those hours of prayer, when she made a deep breath, I continued praying, this time much faster, hoping that something could happen. And I even said, I remember in one of my prayers, I said, "Lord, don't bring me the other message you have been telling me that it is not yet time." Now this time, after about 10 minutes again, 10 minutes after that deep breath, she started breathing very fast. And then I said, "Lord, I'm happy. I believe now it is coming." And then eventually, after about another 10 minutes, she sat and asked for something to drink.
10 minutes only?
After 10 minutes after that deep breath, first breath started coming.
Wow.
She asked for something to drink.
Wow.
And I think now she has finished her senior 4.